You're always gonna have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're gonna come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles.
Come on, come on with it, come on with it,
Ha, 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 ha,
come on with it, with it, come on with it,
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
come on with it,
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Ha, ha. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age still keep the mic hot. Ha, ha. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who love, who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is fool giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back. Crap.
come on with it,
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
come on with it,
Cause you know what we got to do.
come on with it,
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
come on with it,
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place, to be real, reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on, you stink. MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef, I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of blink. Now think, wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it. Now move it before I lose it. And I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like lifers in a long haul. Bars, my life rocking mics, I raised the bar. Phased them, dazed them, and blazed them all. Scar,
come on with it,
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
come on with it,
cause you know what we got to do.
come on with it,
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Word up,
come on with it,
crazy.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Real cinema, the feature's a top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher? Flows long around hooks so the words reach you. Joe Jackson on you, Micah, beat you. Now beat it before I pull his Tito. In your ego, it's front page news, read it. My style is the barker over beats like Travis, I bark 'em. Spark 'em, overwritten flows like overflowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. Beef ain't really over with. The only way for me to get over it is to aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone, plugs in 212s and a microphone, and I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping, popping.
come on with it,
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
come on with it,
Cause you know what we got to do.
come on with it,
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
come on with it,
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Word up. Salute to hip hop, MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute.
think you wanna get rich. You don't really want it.
Free ball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. Sit back. And enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With break. Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
On defense, the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Here's Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and of course the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, one of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
And speaking of LeBron's leadership, trying to will this Cavs team.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Bogut kicks to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Bogut.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for
Goodness.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Love wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Smith, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
And here's Frye from the arc. Warriors trail by 7. It's tipped. Here's Curry with the 3. And James pulls it down.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Right side Curry. It's blocked.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's the Warriors on the break. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack. And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. And they had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Good if it goes. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Livingston kicks to Barnes. Barbosa against Smith. Dishes to Rush. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Barnes passes to Barbosa. Sinks the triple. Barbosa's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Livingston dishes to Barbosa. Pass to Livingston. Releases from the wing and drills it. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that. Could you?
Yeah, right,
No.
Right. He probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
Love outside. The dish to Thompson. Kicks it out to James. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Barbosa with it. Now Smith defending. Barbosa kicks to Livingston. Back to Barbosa. Livingston passes to Ezeli. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Irving. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. There's the triple. Again, Irving missing. Warriors trail by 5. Livingston dishes to Azili. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And the Warriors with some changes. Bogut comes in for Azili. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Livingston kicks to Bogut. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogut's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's Mozgov. Rush grabs the miss. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Irving. Bogut the pass to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. High post try. Cannot hit. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Clark. Mozgov with the block. And the first. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. It's been quite a game for Andrew Bogut.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. It's been quite a game for Andrew Bogut.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green of the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors' 5.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
A shot by LeBron, no good. To the paint. And the rejection by Love. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
To the left wing. Barnes kicks to Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner with no one on him.
And the dunk by James.
solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And Bogut slams it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. His shooting has been outstanding. He's definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Iguodala dishes to Bogut. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Johnson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, this has been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they're bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
And Fry kicks to Smith. And the pass to Fry. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage. And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot. Gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Thompson passes to Irving. He dishes it to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really...
And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Warriors on top, up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at the point guard position. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Barnes gets to Green. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Warriors lead by 2.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's James. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, you're talking about a very, very valuable play.
Good point.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The kick out to Irving. They get it back. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Bogut drives in. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Green dishes to Bogut. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
We've seen Andrew Bogut getting it done. He's got 21 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Back to Curry. Kicks it to Barnes. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Green. Good D from Love.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And Green gets it to go.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. That's good.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Here's Irving. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Rebound Love. The Cavaliers trailing. Irving kicks to James. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Passes it to Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Thompson. Count it!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Can't nail the jumper. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Nails the triple.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out. Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Now here's Curry.
What a shot! Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about...